Right, it's September the 7th. It's early here, and I'm not going squirrel hunting this morning. We're going to talk about the old Deus too just a little bit. You know, I made a comment on the beach section of the Friendly Metal Detecting Forum a few months back when I seen this machine, and I don't even know if I had it quite yet at the time, but I give it some thought. I think I had this machine. I didn't have the 11-inch coil yet. You're looking at an 11-inch coil on this Deus too. What does this machine do on a beach for you that no other machine can do? I made a comment about cherry picking with this machine. And I was just giving a recommendation. I wasn't telling anybody how to beach hunt. Well, spoiler alert. You can use this machine and compare signals with Beach Sensitive and the Dive program. And if you want to limit your digging and place more odds on wasting your time digging the gold range signals, you can do that. You may see some video soon from YouTuber Calabash Digger. I was just on the phone with him. He's standing on a beach in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. He even did a test while we were on the phone. He's even looking in the wild, doing some comparisons. Okay? So you all with these machines, you know, you might learn something and you might try some of this on your own. The Dive program is running low frequency. A deep nickel dive program won't even touch it. Wet salt sand. Even running a lower reactivity than you would normally run with a beach sensitive program. Usually you can run about 1.5 on a wet salt beach. Okay? Dive program wouldn't even give a signal on a deep nickel. You know what beach sensitive did? Gave a good diggable signal. A deep dive program gives good ID. You know what the sensitive program does? Splotchy ID at best. You may not even get an ID. You may have to sweep the thing 8 to 15 times and you might see a low ID pop in the meter. So, you know, I don't even beach hunt, boys. I don't live near a salt beach. But the people with these machines, you know, I'd like to see people be successful. Now remember, what we're talking about here is if you get a banging signal, beach sensitive, ID's probably pretty reliable on a banging signal, okay? What about a weak signal? What about when the ID is sketchy and beach sensitive and you got a dive program and the ID gets more stable per sweep and higher? What would that tell you? Would that be gold down there? You know, there's some older people using these detectors. I'm 60 years old. I don't want to go out and dig every 8 and 10-inch dime on a beach. I don't even want to dig a silver dime on a beach. If it's a silver dime, it's probably been laying there so long, what good is it? It's all corroded. I mean, I guess if you want to dig them, you can. I'm not telling people what to dig. Dig what you want. But here's the deal. The mindset with simultaneous multi-frequency detectors on saltwater beaches, the mindset has been, oh, I don't want to miss anything. I need to dig everything. I don't want to miss a gold ring or a gold chain or whatever. Okay? Well, this detector here, the mindset more to me is, if I live near saltwater beaches, what can I find? Not what I will miss. Okay? So, yeah, you can toggle. You can even toggle in the factory program. I believe beach sensitive sets, there's a program in between them, but you can build yourself 2 programs With a push of that plus or minus button you see on that remote there, you can go from your beach-sensitive custom program to your dive custom program. One push of a button, boys. That takes about 1.5 seconds. Sweep over the target a few seconds. Uh-oh. That thing's reading 88 steady in the meter with dive program. That ain't gonna be a go ring, is it? Probably not. When they're beach sensitive, it's a weak signal. Well, you know it's a deep target. Chances are it's a deep target. You're going to be going down there 3 and 4 scoops, digging all that old sand, wasting your time. Yeah, you might lose out on some silver. It's possible, but hey, the silver may be reading higher, okay? 85, 90. Those signals in dive program are probably not even going to be silver. They could be. I'm not going to, there's no absolutes to metal detecting. But I do know this, the more signals you get this call over on this machine right here that are weak, giving no ID, beach sensitive, or giving ID that are in the go range, transition to dive program, and if the signal disappears, that suggests lower conductor, not higher conductor. And the more of these signals you get this call over like that, your odds of digging more gold go up. And let's just remember one nice little thing here. When you leave all them high conductors out there on those saltwater beaches, that means people with other metal detectors come behind you and waste their time digging them. And while they're digging those, they can't get their call over even a shallower gold ring, can they? You can't do two things at once with a metal detector. So leave the bait for the suckers. Let them dig them. While you're studying targets that are in the gold range and behaving like gold using this machine. This is a genius machine. Genius the way you can actually navigate the different programs and let the frequency do the work for you. All you got to do is just interpret what the machine is telling you based on the frequency used in the different beach programs. You know, you can do the same thing sort of on the ground, hunting in soil, okay? But it's probably, truthfully, it's more exaggerated on the wet salt beach. I hope everybody enjoyed the video.